welcome to the SyFy Sistas podcast, where we give you our point of view. I'm Tamia Harper, and I'm joined today by my sister, Yvette Blackman-Tom.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my gosh, it's good to be back, as always. And we have another cool surprise for you guys today because once again, Paramount was kind enough to offer us some time with one of our favorite new cast members from Starfleet Academy, Ms. Kerrice Brooks. And wow, what a time. Oh, she's so special.
I love that. I love that. I when we when we saw the screeners, um, you know, I think we all knew something was coming because I guess they teased it a while back, and of course everybody saw the Cisco like whatever it was in the back. I'm like, wait, is that who I think it is? And
Hmm.
started piecing it together. And as the investigator I am, I came to the conclusion of what was actually going on. And people were like, really? I'm like, yeah, I think that's what's happening. And then it turned out to be what we thought. Um, I do have to say, I have to apologize because so I watched that episode, Tamia, and I talked to you about it. I was not all that happy with the episode.
Hmm.
Um, I really wanted it to be more about my captain
Hmm.
than Starfleet Academy. And I think that was extremely selfish of me. But because what I hoped for, it wasn't that, which, why would it be?
Right.
How arrogant of me, and then so I did not watch it again until this morning. So
Mm.
this morning I watched it with, knowing and meeting Kerrice and, knowing and watching, 4 episodes,
Right.
and getting to know this cast and how much they love this and speaking to Sirach that um I saw it with new eyes.
Mm.
I
Hmm.
finally realized that it was actually called what is her name?
Series
Series
Acclimation
Acclimation
Mil.
Mil. Like I didn't
Hmm.
even know that was the name of the episode. So, is that so yeah, I had a lot and I watched it with new eyes and realized that it was the episode I needed.
Hmm.
It definitely was. I saw everything together. It because it is Starfleet Academy. So,
Yeah.
it wasn't, episode whatever of Deep Space Nine like I wanted it to be. So I absolutely adored it even more because it was about Sam, who I've come to just adore her character and Carice.
Yeah.
Um, you know, um,
Well,
yeah, that was
yeah. I mean I get that's so fair and very true. Like a lot. I
Mhm.
think I went through a similar process.
Mhm.
But but I was a little bit more open to the
Mhm.
storytelling that they were doing
Yeah.
here. But um I think that well, I don't want to get too deep. I want to let people know, like, yes, that we are going to be talking about episode 5 of Starfleet Academy series Acclimation Mill. And if you have not watched that episode yet, I would, it would behoove you to watch it before you
Yes.
listen to this upcoming interview.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you will have things spoiled
Mhm.
for you. And I don't want to do that. I want to be a responsible podcast host. And I don't want to unwittingly spoil things
Yeah,
for
we'll make
people.
sure that there will be a spoiler warning on this episode so people will know. I mean, it will
Yeah.
come out the day after, but still we'll put the spoiler.
And,
Yeah.
also, like, because, you and I, like, we're going to talk about this episode a little bit, but we're going to save a lot of stuff too, because we have another show coming up.
Yeah. 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 So the great thing is, so Tuesday, after this podcast comes out, we are going to have on the live show, we're going to have a very special guest. And this episode is going to be dedicated to this episode series Acclimation Mill. So please join us on our YouTube channel, SyFy Sistas Inc. at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. It would behoove you, I love that word,
Yeah, right.
to join the live chat because our live chats are so much fun.
Yeah, they are.
We have a great time. We have a nice community. Everyone's welcome as long as you're
Everybody's welcome.
right,
Yes.
as long as you're safe, as long as you are respectful, and you need to be joyous. That is the criteria. You
But if
need to
you're
be
not
joyous.
feeling particularly joyous that day, come and join us because we can help you feel joyous.
We
We'll
can
help you
definitely
feel
help you
better.
feel
We'll help you
joyous.
feel a little bit better. If you're having a bad day, come and join us anyway,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Definitely
just
if you're
don't take
having a
it out
bad
on other
day.
people.
Yeah, don't yeah, just
That's
don't take
all.
it out on anybody else because it won't go well.
No, it will not.
It will
It will
not go
not.
well.
But
It will
yeah,
not
we
go
do
well.
have a really welcoming, very warm, very loving, very safe
Yes.
live chat community. So, and we like to, you know, the more the merrier for that. Like
Hmm.
our folks in the chat love it when there are new people in the
They
chat. Like
really
they get
do.
so excited. You can feel the energy from the keyboard. It's like
That's right.
lots of exclamation points and hearts and stuff, you
Yeah,
know.
exactly. Exactly.
So,
Do you want to move
but
on
this,
to the
well,
episode? Or, I'm sorry, go
yeah,
ahead. Go ahead,
yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I was about to do. See, she
Here,
reads my mind all the
there you
time.
go.
Um,
Here is our interview with Kerrice Brooks.
Yo, yeah, yeah, yeah. What's
what's
good?
up, Sid?
What's good? Yes. How you feeling, bro?
I'm good, baby. How are you?
I'm good. You looking good? You're
Thank
glowing.
you.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yes. So are you. We're so proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Fucking thank you.
Yeah. I mean, like, girl, I mean, you were just doing the thing. And I mean, it just makes us, to see young brothers and sisters really going forward in the world with such a level of confidence
Mm.
and ability and respect and humility and love and joy. It's just everything to us.
I appreciate those words. Wow. Wow. You have no idea.
Well, I'm glad to give them to you on behalf of all of the SyFy sisters.
Thank you. Wow. Uh, I wanna briefly I wanna say why that means so much is because I don't know necessarily what I'm supposed to like. I don't know where I'm gonna end up in life. You know, life is fucking crazy. I don't know how I ended up here, to be honest. But I feel like my entire life has been like just really listening to whatever. I don't even want to call. I don't know if I want to just call it the Holy Spirit, but like listening to my ancestors. There's been like voice without sounding schizophrenic. There's been voices in my head.
No, I
Um,
get that.
you know what I'm saying? And they've been guiding every single thing that I've been doing. And when I quit, I've been dancing since the age of 3. And then I
Wow.
quit dancing at 21 to fucking act. And I hadn't even acted before. Like that is the dumbest shit I could probably fucking that is so stupid. And I had just really worked up a career in dance. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, I cannot even like my family, my friends came over to try to convince me not to, because they were like, you can try acting just so you have money, maybe stick to
Mm-hmm.
dancing. But I was like, no, there's something in me telling me to go this way and I can't not follow it. And I went through so much time, like especially back starting 2021, just lost. Like, because when you're doing something that you've been doing something your whole life and you just stop, that's an identity crisis right there.
That's
And I
right.
felt like I didn't know who I was. Wasn't by family, lost a lot of friends because I didn't realize how we weren't best friends, but we were environmental friends because I've been dancing so much. And that's not a
Mm-hmm.
diss. It's just, like you don't realize that's your actual coworker, you know?
Absolutely right.
Yeah. And so I felt really lost and lonely, but I kept being like, I don't know, hopefully the way that I'm impacted by stories, maybe I can like do that for someone out there and maybe this will all mean something and then I'll be done acting or something. I don't know. And I still don't know, but like it's just really fucking like it feels like alignment,
Mm-hmm.
spiritually to hear that. And y'all know I
I'm
be
glad.
crying in this shit.
Oh, look,
No, but
look.
like without like fucking, I don't know. Because I don't want to keep, I don't want to be like the boy who cried wolf and I cry at every fucking interview, but like it just, it's been a journey, and that really, that just means a lot to hear.
I'm so glad, because you give us your heart. We see so much of your heart. It's okay to let those tears out, because I could, because it's emotional, because you've poured yourself into it, because you took such a huge risk. But I love the fact that you are, listening to that inner voice so strongly, and it's so clear for you right now, because those moments are rare, and the longer you can keep them, and you've done a lot in a short time on this earth. And it seems like you have a little bit of more maturity, a little bit more than your years, but I'm telling you, like, yeah, the
I'm
few and
best
far
friends with
between.
fucking 70-year-olds, bro. That's why.
See because that's where your spirit is. I was a lot like you. I was always hanging out with people who were like 10, 20 years older than me. And people are like, don't you have friends your own age? I'm like, I could.
I
But,
could, right.
this is where I choose to be with these people. But I get it. Look, I know like we only have right, exactly. We've got a little bit of time.
Sorry.
So I'm going to hit a formal question before we run out of time because I feel like we could just go to town and talk forever.
I know. I wish we could actually, genuinely.
Hopefully, we're going to manifest that and we can have
Yeah,
you
we're
on the
gonna figure
Sci-Fi
something
Sisters
out.
show and we can like do a real Sci-Fi Sisters sit down.
Absolutely. I would love that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. So I'm going to skip all the some of the bullshit questions that I had and we can go straight to the meat.
Okay.
The so much about this episode was just magnificent and stellar and amazing. It hit us. I just want you to know that we're really proud of this episode. You and Tawny, and Kirsten Beyer and
Mm.
Sirach and
Oh,
everybody that was, I mean, like that was our heart. But this,
shout out to Kristen.
I'm having a hard time figuring out where to go. Okay, first of all, like Star Trek is this place that is a home for so many people that exist between worlds, culturally, spiritually, emotionally. So for you to find a home here, what does that feel like for you?
Jesus Christ. You know, fucking hell. As Sam or as Kerrice? Which one?
Both.
Oh shit.
Either
Okay.
one, whichever one you want to feel more comfortable answering right now, but the question can apply to both.
Mm. I've been really reflecting on, before I get into Sam, I've really been reflecting on that as Kerrice lately, especially because I've been going through a few like health things and they've been really taking me like, it takes so much mental power to try to power through pain. And it's been taking me out of my social um relations that I normally have indulged in my life. And I love being social. I really do. So it's been a very interesting time for me. And I feel like I'm the type of person that I do like to do things on my own and I like to figure it out. And that's just also how I was brought up to be very independent and everything. Being from the DMV area, like you gotta figure it out type shit.
That's right.
And I've never, it's always really astounding to me when people genuinely uh care about me and my well-being, and it's not about what I can bring to the table, it's just about me as a person. And I feel
Mm-hmm.
like that also bleeds over into Starfleet. Like I've never been a part of a team that like, just because you're different, if you're different in any type of way than like the leader wants you to be, you're out. You know what I'm saying? Like you're done, babe. You got to make the cuts. And I feel like I've never been a part of a group that has fought so hard to show me that they care about me.
Mm-hmm.
And I do like to push it away sometimes because I'm like, you don't mean it, blah, blah, blah. But it's like they've shown up time and time again. And knock on wood, it could change. Hopefully not. But like it's system shocking. It's fucking jarring. It's like it's a reboot. And as Sam, it's the same thing. She's never been a part of a group in general, so she doesn't really know too much about. I mean, she does get it from the doctor, but she doesn't know too much about rejection and what it
Right.
means to be really cast out yet. Um, but with Sam stepping into this family, it's like she's jumping into an ocean, and hopefully the inflatables inflate. Hopefully there's water down there, for fuck's sake. She didn't even check. Like,
Right.
hopefully, just hopefully blank. And I think that Sam's hope and I wouldn't even call it blind trust and optimism, because she sees and she feels things. She just doesn't know how to process things. So it's not like she doesn't feel it. She just doesn't know what to do with it. By the time she's trying to figure it out, something else happens. So then it's like, oh, I'll come back to that maybe later. And she's so present for this. And I think, yeah, jumping into a family, it's taught both Sam and Kerrice presence and to let it in. Just let it in. Whatever it is, the love, the feeling, the anxiety, the fear, let it all in. That's what they, taught me. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's we get that, and we get that about her, about Sam. I mean, she's a fan favorite already. Like, it's so rare that a character hits the screen and is an immediate fan favorite. She is the unifying glue right now. Like, she's not polarizing in any way. Like, you can go to any type of fan and they go, yeah, I like that Sam character. And I'm like, don't you though?
That's special.
So
That's really kind. She changes. It's like watching a child grow. She really does change.
But that's what's so wonderful about her, though, is that we get to watch this.
Yeah, it takes, I won't say too much, but it definitely takes some turns, because as life does, and she feels things deeply and she does not know what to do with them.
Yeah.
And we're going to really watch a child. We're really watching an adolescent right there. So I don't know. I hope everyone continues to take care.
They're letting me know that I have 1 minute left, and so I know, right? Like I would.
We got to figure this out. We're going to get into this.
Yeah, because there's so much that like this. But just real quick, because it seemed like one of my favorite scenes was when Sirach was clasping your hands, and Jake Sisko, and there's a slow zoom in on that moment, and it just is this whole. To me, it just speaks volumes about Black love, which was one of the reasons why we love Deep Space Nine so much. And then we see you and Tawny and Sirach, even though you guys aren't on camera together, the family of it feels so real and tangible. Did it feel like that for you on the set too? It seems like it did.
Absolutely. My favorite memories are from the entire season, are from days I shot with them, and I felt like I found family in them. Like, everyone's Star Trek is a family in general, but like, it transcends when you're with someone that looks like you. Yeah. And I found family with them. Like, unreal. My God, they're unreal. Both of them. And I hope that they never get sick of me, because I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah.
Well, you got your aunties over here, because, we're tangentially related, because Sirach is close to us and Tawny's close to us and Celia is close to us. So this whole family now, and you're never going to get rid of us either. So.
And I appreciate that. And I see that Anacostia shirt you're wearing, and it's making me key. That's right. It's making me key.
When you come home, come to Anacostia Organics for your fine herbal needs. Okay?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
My mother and I own this place, so
I gotta see if Sirach can come through too, because I'm like, bro, everyone that comes to DC, I show them around. Now you're gonna see me. Now,
that's what I'm talking about. Right by the big chair, between Ben's chili bowl and the big chair, like right there.
Shit, you're right there.
Yeah.
Interesting. I used to volunteer over there.
No way.
Yeah, on like Saturdays when I was a junior, like going to like elderly apartments and delivering food and shit. That's actually
Oh,
really
that's so
crazy.
awesome. That's so awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too. I just can't say how pleased we are that you're part of our family. Welcome to the family, and thank you for shining your light with us and sharing it with us.
Thank you for seeing my light and receiving it.
Always, always. Okay, now they're gonna kick me off, so no more crying, okay?
I will.
I mean, at least not right in this moment, but
Yeah, I
save it
definitely
for the
will be
next
crying.
one.
I'll
Okay,
talk to you
good.
soon.
All right. Thank you. Bye. Okay. All right. See, oh my God, I am smiling and blushing still. When she came on the screen and she got excited to see me, it just,
Mm.
boom, my whole heart just exploded. I mean, and I'm still exploding. I mean, I went to bed that night after that interview, still thinking about that interview, still feeling the love in my heart
Wow.
from that interview. It was super powerful, which I feel like is such a rare experience. She's so one of the things I love about so many of the new cast members, like
Hmm.
starting from Sonequa, because I think
Hmm.
Sonequa really showed everybody how to do this, is that
Yes, I was
they
just
lead.
thinking of that. Yep.
Yes, right? They lead with their heart
Hmm.
and they put their hearts out there for us. They make themselves extremely vulnerable.
Hmm.
So, just having these moments like that, they're very intimate, they're very personal, and you know that this person is not putting on an act
Hmm.
for you. You know
Yeah.
that you are
Yeah. Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
their true authentic self. And
Hmm.
that I will always and forever keep pinching myself and be grateful for these opportunities, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I absolutely adore the fact. So we made the decision because we had a short amount of time. So we made the decision that it was best that just one of us did the interview. And everyone knows how much I love not being the interview person. So I think it made sense. And we definitely believe there was a connection there. So I'm so glad you had this opportunity because I just thought you the right person
Mm.
for this. And as people will find out, I made the right choice as usual.
Okay, there she goes.
You
Like
know,
pat her on the back.
it
Yes,
had to
okay.
come back to me.
Yeah, there she goes again. Uh, no, it was really lovely. And um, as you guys will hear, she is really, as you heard, excuse me, she's really interested in coming on the show to have a real sci-fi sisters conversation and a more extended one because honestly, we could have gone on from there at least an hour,
Wow.
probably two.
Hmm.
She's a deep thinker and she doesn't give bullshit answers. She's in the mold of Sonequa. She's in the mold of Kate Mulgrew. Like she's in
Mm.
the mold of these people of Nana, who really think about what you're asking them and try to give you a real answer.
Yeah.
Um, and I love that's, y'all know that's the type of conversation I love to have.
Hmm.
I don't like the fake the funk conversations.
That's
Like,
right.
give me the real nitty gritty. Like, because everybody else is going to give you fake the funk,
Yeah, they will.
like, or fake the funk questions,
Hmm.
and you can go anywhere and find that. But, a sci-fi sisters conversation, we're going to the heart. And there's a thing in the rooms, in the recovery rooms, that says the language of the heart reaches the heart.
Wow.
And that's what I believe, that's what I'm always trying to bring to it. And she met me right there. She was right there with me. She was there from 21 Jump. I was like, oh, we can go. So I'm really looking forward to the time when we can talk again.
Yeah.
I think it'll be really cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one,
Hmm.
even though it was just a little taste.
Yeah, but I think it's we want to make sure you understand how much we appreciate the show
Hmm.
and the writing and this episode. I mean, we've been waiting for this for quite some time. There's so many things I want to talk about, but I think I'm gonna leave for the live show
Hmm.
because we have some inside stuff. You know, yeah, just the episode. It's something that you will watch over and over again because there's a lot of Easter eggs. when I was watching it again, I was like, oh, did they say, you know?
Hmm.
So, I know the interview spoiled a lot of things, but I just don't want to spoil anything
Yeah.
until
Mm-mm.
Tuesday when
And the
we come
good
back
thing,
to the live show. Yeah.
yeah, and the good thing is like we only spoiled like surface things. We
Hmm.
didn't spoil,
Hmm.
so like still, if you listened to this show and you haven't watched it, like I didn't really give you the real deal.
Hmm.
We were really surface about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just want I've watched this episode 3 times now,
Hmm.
and I have cried every single time.
Yeah. I was boo-hooing.
I mean, I just right crocodile tears, like
Yeah.
boo
Yeah.
hooing
Yeah.
by
It
the end of
was.
this last time.
Yeah, like so the last episode, I definitely got teary-eyed because it was warm, it was heart, it was a lot of nostalgia, right?
Hmm.
But this one, oh my gosh, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, there were moments, and they knew exactly what the hell they were doing.
Yep. Yes, they
Kirsten
did.
Kirsten Beyer and Tawny Newsome. Shout out to my
Yes.
girls. You know how much I
Yes.
adore the two of them. And they did that goddamn thing. Really, I mean, they did a really good job. And I'm so glad they gave this to Tawny,
Yes.
because if anybody's gonna be the keeper of DS9, it should be her,
Absolutely.
you
I mean,
know.
I can't think of a better pairing for to do anything DS9
Yes. Yeah.
besides Kirsten Beyer and Tawny Newsome.
Yeah.
And I think it's a magical thing that I hope we get to experience in some other
Yeah.
incarnations
I,
in
I
the
really
future.
need to see that again. I
Yeah,
really need to see them do
absolutely. Now
something
that we've
again.
had it once, like we
Yeah.
know that's the magic right
Yep.
there.
Yep.
And I swear to God, Paramount, if you're listening,
And we
and
know
we
you
know
all
you
you
are,
are.
like,
For damn
make it
sure.
happen, Captain.
Right. I
Okay.
mean, so
Please
I
and
don't
thank you.
when we on Solo the Story, I think after the story,
Mhm.
which should be a show.
That is a show in and of itself.
Let
That
me
should
tell
be a
you
show.
something. Kirsten was on and she made the comment that she thought she knew Deep Space Nine. She did not. Tawny is the one. There is nothing she doesn't know about that series. And she is the keeper. She is the keeper of the DS9 facts. So she gave her kudos on that one. And
Wow.
I was like, yeah. And then I think maybe 2 days later, or maybe it was recently, Tawny put up something about a new dog, and the dog was watching DS9 with her. I was like, see, she's one of us. She's of the
Yep.
body.
She is of the body. Yep.
She's of the body. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this interview. I did. It's certainly got a smile on my face again. And I hope it put a smile on your face. And
Yeah.
so Yvette, you want to let the people know all things sci-fi sister that you have to tell?
I sure do. Thanks for listening to the SyFy Sistas podcast. During the 60th anniversary of Star Trek, we're honored to continue celebrating the franchise we love and to have been named 2025 Best All Around Star Trek Podcast by Trek Movie. Thank you. Join us on Patreon at patreon.com/SyFy Sistas and be part of the mothership. Join the conversation in SyFy Sistas Book Club on Facebook. Watch our interviews, live shows, and our infamous Top 10 series on YouTube, SyFy Sistas Inc. The Trek Geeks Network's presenting sponsor is Fansets. Grab pins and memorabilia from all your favorite franchises at fansets.com and use code TrekGeeks, all caps, for 10% off. After listening to this episode, please rate us and write a review. We may just read it on an upcoming episode.
And of course, we need to thank the baddest associate producers in every known galaxy. That's Sailor Marge, Stephanie Baker, and Karen Dramera. Thanks, guys, so much for everything you do on our behalf. You know how much we love you, and we appreciate you. And we love you, all of you, for listening, and we appreciate you. So thanks so much, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace, love, and hair grease, friends. everybody, Sista Tamia here with the shorty shout-outs for this month. We'd like to thank the following patrons for your support. Kim McLean, Mark R.G., Kat, Anthony Aponte, Frankie Dawn Engelbert, Jay-Z, Pranakasha, Daryl Lockhart, JKH, Eric, Lamaya Lancaster, Allie Ashmead, Bino, Tara, Cleo Townsend, Sandra Aponte, Lenny, Oils Galore, Michael Stakem, Allison Leach Hyde, Mike and Kristen Holton, Ayana Mae Tom, Casey Shafsky, Brad DeMag, Mike Nauer, Cassandra Gerard, Bruce McMillan, April Mead, LJ, Tara Jefferson, Holly Smith, Bernadette Garcia Galvez, Rhonda G, Kathy D, Rita Poussant Nethersole, Gator, Mark Richmond, Bill Erickson, Zakia Graham, Linda Anderegg, Travis Taylor, Jeffrey Cochran, Old Klein, Peter Heisler, Olga Kravchuk, TJ Jackson Bay, Liza Albright, Kalia Zawaki, Sam Droke Dickinson, Stephanie Baker, Sailor Marge, Stephanie Dole, Starbase Centaur 4210 Productions, Jamal Taylor, Scott Jensen, Ann Bradley, Howard Hogan, L.M., Dave A. Gregory, Eve England, David Balston, Karen Dramera, Sue K., Muhammad Noor, Susan V. Gruner, and Anna Post. Thank you, everybody. We love you.